Welcome back to another video, guys. It's update time. We've had a couple of months of no videos, and that's because it's in the middle of summer in Oklahoma. So a car without AC, I can't drive it too much. But as I said, it's update time. So I have driven it. There's probably 450 miles on it. And for some of you guys, it looks a little different. We actually have swapped turbos and wastegates since the last video. There were a couple of reasons why. This turbo was a little too small on the turbine housing, but the heat shield that protects the actual bearing cartridge broke apart and destroyed the turbine blade. So I lost all performance and only had back pressure. So this turbo was no good after that. So I hit up Boost Lab in Florida, and I got a really great deal. I'll put some comparison pictures right here. So as you just saw, the other turbo had a bigger compressor housing, but a smaller turbine. And the new one has a bigger turbine, but actually a smaller compressor housing. You can see right here, this used to be welded on the old one, and now that's so much smaller. But that's a G30 660. So capable of 660 crank horsepower. The G30 is kind of the wheel in there, but it's some good specs. It's twin ceramic ball bearing. It's an 86 AR housing on the rear, which is a little big, but I'd rather be a little big to get rid of the back pressure. But we also took off the 38 mil wastegate and put a 44 mil, and I'll put a picture of the difference right here. As you saw, the pipe going to the wastegate is much, much bigger now. I also have a pie cut. I think that's a 2-inch pipe. But other than that, everything is exactly the same. I'm running like 10.5 pound spring. It ends up being right under 12 pounds of boost to the manifold. It runs great. But for some comparison, I have a drive-by with the GoPro out here of it on the old turbo and the old wastegate. Then I have a new one which is showing you the comparison. But it wasn't actually the turbo and the wastegate that was causing a lot of my back pressure issue. It actually was the cam angle sensor correlation with the ECU. Apparently the valid trigger angle should be from 40% to 60% on Haltech. We'll just give it that simple. I was starting at 60 and going up to 70 plus. So technically it was going out of its range, and I think it was basically retarding 10 degrees or whatever. Which kind of explained how I blued so fast on the manifold and all that. When I redid the wastegate, I actually repolished these so they'll re-blue. And you can see they're starting to blue now. A little gold, a little blue, a little purple. I'll color a lot more once I start running higher boost. But the both drive-bys, first one, I don't remember if it was with this turbo, but the old wastegate. It was before I fixed the timing issue in the computer. And then you can see it wants to rev now that I fixed the timing in the computer. But yeah, 12 pounds boost, pump gas. It's making some jam right now. It's probably 325, 350 to the wheels, which is really good for pump gas. I don't really want to do anything else on pump gas. So we aren't going to dyno before TogeCon. The plan is to take the Evo and do the drive in the Evo, so I have air conditioning, and then we'll do the car show with this baby to show off all of our work. So I don't plan on going to the dyno before that. I really plan on just doing an oil change, checking everything's okay, and then just driving it to Arkansas for TogeCon. But after TogeCon, it should be a little cooler, and I'll have 600 miles on it by then, which is plenty. The clutch wanted 600. But as you can see from the flyby that you're about to see, the clutch is already broken. I can throw it into second and it will just hook. Yeah, after TogeCon, we'll put E85 and we'll dyno. So we'll have a couple more videos before the dyno and we get to the numbers. But now the numbers, we're going to push this thing to 550. Let me take that back. The injectors are only 1050 cc, so I don't think I'll be able to make more than 450 on it, but we'll see. We'll go until those injectors max out, where before the turbo was really our problem. But yeah, that's the update on the mazworx Sr22vvl build. NRFC ARC-7. I'm going to put the flybys here at the end, so you guys hopefully stayed to watch them. But until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.